Shiri Yakangwara is the title track on Leonard, Dembo and Barura Express album Shiri Yakangwara. It was released in 1995 on vinyl and it was recorded at Mosio Atunya Studios. So it sounds like this. So in the song, Dembo advises people to plan their things well ahead of time, but he does it in an African style using animals. This is a common African thing in oral tradition, like folk tales and things like that. And the lyrics are powerful and simple. Shiri Yakangwara ino vakadenderera yonguva iripo iwe mwana iwe newe ungwara iwe. Basically, in English, it's saying make hay while the sun shines. So the lead guitar part goes like this. And then right, and then there's a weird thing that happens here. It's open strings. So you know, like in Sungura, there's always a thing of trying to sneak in open strings whenever it's possible. You get it? Because an open string has got a different tonal characters. For example, this and same note and the same note, but they sound different. This one sounds like this one sounds like. You get it? So if they sneak in a little bit of open strings, it sounds like more than one guitar is playing. And you can see the open string thing even here. And then. And then before we continue with the story, one other thing I forgot to mention is his guitar is down-tuned. So down-tuning just means, let's say for example, this note is supposed to sound like that. If you down-tune it, you pull the tone downwards, and then all the strings are pulled the tone downwards the same amount. So the amount is called one tone. I overused the word tone now. So as I've mentioned in my previous Leonard Dembo video, he grew up in Buera, which is in the Manicaland province. And in Buera, most people are subsistence farmers, which means they grow their own food and don't buy a lot from food stores. Dembo grew up herding cattle in this very rural place, spending the whole day out in the wilderness. He got to learn about African wildlife. I'm sure that's why he always uses animals as analogies. So okay, let's go to the most interesting part about the song. It's called the rhythm guitar. So the rhythm guitar goes something like this. And one other thing, when playing Sungura, the rhythm guitar usually uses fingers and the lead guitar usually uses a pick. Because if you use fingers, it dials down the sound of the guitar a bit and just pushes the lead guitar a little bit in front. So it sounds like this.